Hey YouTube fam, this is Sly and welcome back to another exciting episode of Talk Tech. I'm always excited because we're always talking about the latest and greatest in tech. And today I have a treat for you. Today we will actually be looking at the Sony ZV-1. So we have the camera here, and then it's also a vlogger kit. So we're also going to do a deep dive in that also. So this is the official unboxing and first look of the Sony ZV-1. So in front of me we have the Sony ZV-1 is in the box, and then to my left we have the vlogger's kit. So I'm actually going to set this kit to the side. We'll actually do a deep dive in that later, and we're just going to really focus on the camera right here. So let's look at the front of the box. On the box to me, obviously you see the Sony logo at the top. On the top right, it actually got the best product of 2020-2021, and it says that right there. And this camera is specifically geared towards vloggers. Now if we turn it to the back, you can see all the cool features and everything that it has. So I might throw some of those stats up there. On the left hand side it talks about the accessories, and it has in a couple different languages, so that's there for you. On the bottom you also see the top of the camera in the picture, and then once again it's showing that it won the best product in its category. On the right there's camera information, and then on the back there's a lot of retailing manufacturer information. So the camera's in front of me right now. Further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. That smells fresh camera smell. Okay, so we have some manuals right here. Oh, look at that. You can get $1,000 prepaid card by registering your device. And we also have some more paperwork right here on Sony products, and then specifically about our camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take those and set those to the side. We may or may not come back to those later on. Okay, I'll pull up this flap, and then right in front of us we have our dead cat, and this helps for wind reduction while recording. We have our cable. So this cable right here is used to actually plug up the camera to a wall socket or to a media device. And we have the box, the camera we took out. There's the box right there. Oh, there's a battery. We're going to definitely need that battery. And once again, box is empty. You know what I do? Toss that to the side. Alright, so I have everything out of the box, nice and neat. We'll move that over there. And this is the dead cat, and that works with wind resistance. We have the camera, the battery, and the charging cable. So this does not come with a brick, but it does have the cable, so that's for charging or data. And actually I'll just go ahead and throw that to the side. We have the battery, we'll use that in a minute, and we'll come back and I'll demonstrate how this works also for you. Alright, so here's the camera. Let's go ahead and open it up and slide it out. Wow, now this is extremely light. It's a great feel in the hands. It's solid construction. It's all black, obviously, plastic. And there we go. We have this screen on the back. This side, there is nothing on the left side. And then we're going straight to the top. If you look at the top, there's the mic. Then you have your on-off button, your mode button. And right here, you have your telezoom. The button right in the middle of there is for pictures, and that red button is for video. So you push that for video. Okay, this is a preset setting right there. Not 100% sure which ones, but that one is right there. If we look at the back, you obviously see the viewfinder, your screen, and this is able to rotate. So you're able to rotate it forward and backwards. Okay, and then you can open it or close it, and you can have it where the screen is either in or the screen is either out. So that is very, very, very convenient and great for vlogging, YouTubing, etc., etc. The screen itself is not touch, so on the right hand side these buttons are for navigation through the menu, the fin, your play button, delete, and then you have a pinwheel also. On the side you have your microphone, you have multifunction, and then you have your HDMI. So just looking around at the device, and I don't think I went over the bottom. So on the bottom here is pretty simple. That is a mount right there where you can hook it to your camera, selfie stick, and that's where the vlogger stick also goes. You open it up there, and obviously your battery goes there and your full-size SD card. So I'm going to go ahead and take the battery out the paper. There's an arrow that tells you which way that it needs to go. So you simply slide it in just like so. And you have to push down and then slide the door closed. Okay. So I open it up, and then it takes me straight into the settings section. So it starts off with languages. Once again, this is not touchscreen. I'm used to knowing my Canon 80D is touchscreen, so that'll take a little bit of time to get used to. But I'm going to take a minute to actually go through the functions. Please sit back and relax, and then we'll pick this up. Man, come on, let's go. Let's go. So this just popped up, and this is Imaging Edge, and this is a Sony application. And there's the website and a QVC code. So I'm going to grab my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus to show you what the site looks like. But the web address is imagingedge.sony.net. And I scanned the QVC code, and here it is. And this is actually what it looks like. But this is some things that Sony has come together, desktop and mobile applications, to help with your editing process. Now, I haven't given these a try. I will actually go back in here, but I'm going to download the app now and see what it's all about. So we'll do a video on that and let you guys know what it's about. Alright, I'm about to wrap this video up, but before I do that, it would not be an unboxing video if I don't go over some specs. So let's really talk about some key features. And the first one I want to spend the most time on, and that's going to be that 3-inch color touchscreen LCD screen. Now, I know throughout this video several times I said it is not touchscreen, so I have to spend a little bit more time with it. And a little bit of time that I have had with it out of the box. And I'm basing my experience off of my time with my Canon 80D. It doesn't function the same way. But I'm looking at the back of the box. I'm on the website. It says it is a color touchscreen LCD that is easily navigation and for viewing. So I'm going to dive in there a little bit more, but out of the box I can't figure it out. Okay, the next thing that we're going to talk about is that sensor. And really that sensor that they have in there is going to allow you guys to get those great photos and videos. So, you know, that's that 20.1 megapixel, and then you're able to shoot at 24 frames per second. And then you could do 4K movies or super slow motion. And, you know, that's 960 frames per second. So it just really gives you a lot of diversity and able to take those great videos and those great pictures for vlogging, and obviously blogging and YouTubing. Then you have your optical and digital zoom. Your optical zoom is 2.7 times, and then your digital zoom is 44 times. So you have both of those. And as we already kind of covered, you have that high resolution 4K, so you're able to shoot video in 4K. So you're able to get beautiful videos. Now, when you do turn to that higher resolution in the 4K, you are going to lose a little bit in the stabilization. But it does have an advanced image stabilization, and I have some sample video, and it is awesome. It looks really good, and it's really good. Okay, let me hurry up here. We got a full range of sensor modes. Blackout free shooting. So what is blackout free shooting? It lets you tuck the subject movement. It lets you track the subject movement without interruption. So that's what that is. You can auto custom your white balance control. You have a built-in Wi-Fi and up to 24 frames per second with continuous autofocus, single burst shooting mode, and media slots. So those are some of the features that come along with it. I tucked the stick right beside there because I'm going to cover that on the next one. But hey, I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Peace.